Hi everyone, Bifties here, welcome to my Exile. This video is a continuation of my Should You Play in 2025 series, and I really want to cover one of my favourite shooters of all time, Titanfall 2. Now, I checked it out yesterday and there were over 3,000 people in the game. There's currently over 4,000 people playing it, so it's getting a bit of a resurgence. I'm not quite sure why that is, but it is on sale and it's available. The Ultimate Pack is available for £2.50. That's $3 or $4 for you guys in America. I think it's one of the best shooters ever. I think that it's really worth checking out. I love Titanfall 1, but Titanfall 2 actually has a campaign, and it's a really highly rated campaign. And for all of you D&D nerds, if you're familiar with Critical Role, then it's actually Matt Mercer that voices the main character in the campaign that you're playing. And I think that the campaign acts as a pretty good tutorial for the online. Now, all of my online time was spent on the Xbox, so when I went into it last night I actually had to start over again, but I can actually see myself putting some time into this game now. It's absolutely fantastic. I don't really understand why there hasn't been a Titanfall 3, but my understanding is that the reason that Titanfall 1 is no longer available on Steam, and the reason that Titanfall 2 didn't have anyone playing it for quite some time, is that the servers were actually hacked. I don't know if this is right. If you know the full story, the real story, then please stick it in the comments for everybody to read. But I think that the servers were hacked and the game was messed up so much that it just wasn't worth their time trying to fix it. So Titanfall 1, I believe, is absolutely dead. It will never be back. It's not even available to buy on Steam anymore. But Titanfall 2 is, and like I said, it's incredibly cheap. I think it's worth putting the time in. You can play as the soldier. You've got a great selection of weapons, a normal shooter for you, plus the fact that there's parkour. I just think it's the best shooter I've ever played. I don't want to play any other shooters because it bores me now. I don't understand running around just normally and not having anything else to do. The fact that you can throw a rope up and climb onto the roofs higher up is pretty good on its own. But then, if you get bored of running around as the soldier, then you can call down this giant robot that you can then you can actually jump into and play. And if you want, you don't even have to jump into it. You can set it to defend, or you can have it follow you, or what you can do is actually jump onto somebody else's mech, robot. I thought they were going to do it there. No, that's jumping in. But you can jump onto somebody else's and have your robot follow you in an attack mode, and then you can jump off, jump into it. It just has far more options than any shooter that I've played in a long time. I used to like it if I was feeling lazy that there's a smart pistol. You can be cloaked, you can run around, you can have the smart pistol lock onto a load of people and then just hit shoot and it will kill all of them. It's lovely and lazy. Easy way to learn the game and to sort of build up your skills and maybe build some of the weapons. You get a second, obviously you get your pistol, but you also get a second weapon which is you can switch to, that is to take on the giant mechs, the robots. It has more than any shooter that I'm familiar with. I don't understand why there isn't a third. I'm hopeful that the fact that they've fixed the servers and that you can play it properly again is a sign that maybe there's another game coming out. But Apex Legends, which probably more of you are familiar with or more of you have played, that is actually set in the exact same world. So I don't know if they fixed it just for that or for something else. But At £2.50 for the Ultimate Edition, like I said, $3-4 for absolutely everything. The campaign, according to How Long to Beat, will take you 6 hours. Main plus sides is 8.5 hours. A completion is 16 hours. But that's just the campaign. And I think it's a really, really good campaign. It really gets you. There's a story there. I don't want to spoil anything, but the campaign is definitely worth checking out. The servers seem to be working, and it's absolutely fine. When I checked it on the charts, it's number 264 in the charts on Steam. Now that's pretty good. It's currently above God of War Ragnarok, The Last of Us Part 1, God of War, XCOM 2. And that's just the games that I own. It's above Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So it's doing pretty well. It's available to buy. I really do recommend it, and I think that you'll enjoy it. I think you'll get a good amount of time out of it. And for the price that it costs, one of the main reasons that I wanted to do this series, I need practice at YouTube. I know I'm not very good. I will get better. I'm sorry about that. I'm practicing, but I needed content to make, but it needs to be fun for me, and I want to do it. I got made redundant last year, so I'm not working, so I'm trying not to spend as much money. I think 2024 saw a lot of games that were highly priced and extremely disappointing. I think you can all think of some, so I won't list them. But there are a lot of games that either I already own and I can go back, or there's real gems that I've never actually completed. I'd completed this campaign on Xbox, but never on PC. I think I bought it a couple of years ago, probably for about the same price, and I've and completed the campaign. I think last year. It works really well on Steam Deck, which I was surprised about. So I actually took it on holiday with me, and I was able to continue the campaign. You come straight back, you jump over onto PC. Absolutely love it. So if you don't already own it, I would strongly recommend it. I think it's available in the current Steam Spring sale, but I'm pretty sure that it's often on sale, so you don't need to rush. But overwhelmingly positive recent reviews with a game that came out in 2016 with no updates since the 1st of February 2023, so 2 years ago. I really would recommend it. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you've got any feedback about the series, suggestions for games that I should check out or that I should review, any tips on how I can get better at this. I think it all comes from practice, but it's all really appreciated. Even the hate's appreciated, because often it's actually tells me something that I'm not doing very well or that I need to do more of. So thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate the support. Check out the series, subscribe to the channel, give me some comments. Thank you very much. Give me some likes. I'm Bifties. This is The Cave. Welcome to my Exile. See you all next time.